missing out. First breakdown. What's up, world? Back again with another video. Man, out here on the road for day 3. Had to make this quick video, man. Had a little breakdown. You can see, had a little split in the tire, but luckily we caught it just in time. And what I mean by that is, you know, you got to do your pre-trip every 150 miles or every 2 hours or every 3 hours, whichever come first. So, you know, we hit that 2 hour, 3 hour mark. But we need to stop for gas anyway, so we stopped at a Love's. We fueled up, got some depth, we got some fuel, and then, you know, obviously we did our pre-trip, and we came across that little split in our tire with the air leaking out. And through the grace of God, you know, we caught it right now rather than, you know, being up the road and, you know, it possibly turning into something else. So, just a quick little tip, man, for those out there just driving and whatnot, to make sure you're doing your pre-trips in order to stay safe, because, you know, a lot of these accidents and situations that are happening on this road could all be prevented just off the simple fact of them just doing a pre-trip and doing it consistently. Whether that's 100 miles, 150 miles, every 2 hours, every hour, every 3 hours, whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? Just making sure you're doing the proper pre-trips and not skipping any steps when you're doing your pre-trips as well. That's checking your loads and all that good stuff. So that's always good to do that. Like I said, man, we in this country. It's a country ass town. I don't even know where we at in Texas. It's a country ass town. Just here at this Love's right now. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's how that's going. Just wanted to stop and make this video just to let y'all know, you know, how things can be prevented just from being on this road, you know what I mean? And with your pre-trip, that's checking the load, you know, rather that's opening the back if you're in the drive-in, making sure your load is strapped up correctly, still tight, you know, for flatbeds, you know, going around with that binder bar, tighten up your straps, checking your tarp, you know what I mean, making sure that's bungee down correctly, you know, all that good stuff, man. Like that's key, man. Like, honestly, just from hearing stories and watching like other YouTube videos, you know, I feel like a lot of incidents that I've seen, you know, they could all been prevented just by just doing pre-trips and doing them often, just not hopping in the truck and just going, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, like I said before, man, like, this is life or death, you know what I mean? And I know it sounds a little too much and it sounds a little harsh, but, man, you talk about 80,000 pounds going 65 miles per hour, you know what I mean? Like, that's something serious, you know what I mean? That's something that you gotta take serious, you know, a little bit different than how it was for me in the box truck, where I still did my pre-trips, but you know, a lot of times I would just skim through it, you know what I mean, and I'll be good. And, you know, of course I was leasing a truck, so, you know, it wasn't like it was my truck, and that's not the mindset that you should have when you're on the road. Like, at no time, like, you should be thinking like that. Like, oh, this is not my truck, or, you know what I mean? Oh, this is a company truck. I work for a company. I ain't really worried about it. Like, at the end of the day, if something happens, you're the person that's in that truck. You're driving it. That means your life is in danger. You know what I mean? Like, so that's definitely not the mindset that you should have when you're on this road. And you're moving tens of thousands of pounds of freight, you know what I mean? Let alone the truck in itself. So, yeah, man, y'all just keep that in mind. I'm just grateful that we caught it in time and we didn't just skim through the pre-trip. We did our proper procedure in order to do a thorough pre-trip, check over everything, and that's what we did. We came across that tire, and we caught it, like I said, we caught it just in time, man. Like, right when you walk by that tire, man, you can just hear it, just like the air just hissing out. And, man, that could have easily been something crazy, you know what I mean? Because it was the outer tire on the trailer. You know what I mean? Even though, you know, there's two tires, but you just never know. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know. You never know, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we did that. We got through it. Now, like I said, we at this Love's. You know, they say it could take about an hour. My trainer was like, man, I done sat at a Love's for a tire for 3 hours before, so I don't know how long it's really gonna take us, but we'll see. I just wanted to make this video and talk about how important it is to do your pre-trips and do your pre-trips as often as you can, honestly. You know what I mean? I know I'm just in the training process right now, but once I get in my truck, you know what I mean, I'm not even gonna mess around. Like, every 100 miles, I'm stopping and I'm checking my freight. I'm checking my tires. I'm checking my fluids, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, this is a different ball game. It's not the box truck game no more. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the box truck game. It's something totally different. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just kind of wanted to touch base on that. I've already ate, so I'm not about to eat none of this Love's food, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta, that's another thing, but that's another story, you know what I mean? This truck stop food going crazy, bro. This truck stop food is wild, bro. I've been seeing boys, I done seen like 2-3 people since I've been making this video walk out with barbecue chicken taquitos. Like, what? That don't even go together. But that's another video that's another topic for another video. Just kind of, like I said, I just wanted to stress that. Do your pre-trips, man. Just don't mess around with it, don't play. Do your pre-trips. You know what I mean? Make sure everything is okay. And, you know, that's what you should do. Do your pre-trips, man. Make sure you're doing that. Make sure you staying safe out here on this road. Like I always say, y'all stay safe, man. Y'all keep trucking, but stay safe. I always say that because I don't want nothing to happen to y'all, man. I really want y'all to be out here doing the safe thing and, you know, making y'all bread when y'all on this road. But at the same time, you know, what's making thousands of dollars, man, if you're not here to even spend it? You know what I mean? So you got to stay safe out here on this road. You got to do your pre-trips. And, you know, you just got to be safe. So, yeah, that's it for me. Hopefully y'all get this message and y'all take heed of it and really take it to heart. And do your pre-trips, man. Do your pre-trips. Do your pre-trips, man. For real. All right, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all keep trucking. As always, utilize your gifts.